Chandalan, and welcome to Dragon Age Veilguard. I am finally back. Took a little bit, but I had a long day, so it is what it is. I am ready to jump right back into it, except I'm bold, so I have to solve that first. But yeah, we got all these beautiful paintings here. And Varric.
Are you okay, Rook? You look like you could use a nap.
I took a nap actually, Varric. That's very kind of you. Also, 1 second. Okay, had to deal with my kitty cat, and now I can continue. Well, it's the soulless agenda. He just doesn't want to be alone. If there's something wrong in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Apparently I'm Rick. Which reminds me, I did want to go to the wardrobe as well. So let me do that real quick. Ooh. Might run around with this one for a while. Ooh. Or maybe that one. Hello? Betting enough, we just started, so my kitty cat wants to leave, I believe. 1 moment. Okay. There goes my Fenris plush. Oh well. Time for a new style. Now as for this one, I'm quite attached to it, but... Oh. Yeah, those match together, so... That's how I'm gonna do it for now. Ooh. So many new styles. This one it is. Okay. Think I'm good with that? No, that's too boring. I prefer this outfit the most, I gotta say. Well, that one would have to do for now. Davron, what do you want to wear? Maybe something I can actually see? You know? A bit much, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, that man looks cute in everything, apparently. Okay. See, I wanted to start off much earlier than this, but can't forget about the fashion. Not the biggest fan, but it is something else, so let's do this one for now. And that one. And now for Taj. I guess this will make us match vaguely. So this one. Okay. Off we go now. You and you. Sure. Oh yeah, no Lily, so Lily goes. And with that out of the way, I hope you're doing okay, Moody. Hope you stayed hydrated today. Had enough to eat and all of that. Speaking of, I'm gonna drink. Okay, let's go. Oh, so you're both here now. Okay. And last time your husband was MIA. What was that about? Probably a bad.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Do you think titles and bluster scare me?
And your venom is better directed toward your Magisters.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to Blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
You know, I really recognize this voice, but I have absolutely no idea who it is. And it's driving me nuts.
No one here wants blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The Blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
Also, why do so many wardens have beards like that?
It's my fault you're in trouble.
He's never really liked us.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
Thanks, guys.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgarnon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Antoinette and Efka tried to convince the First Warden that the Blight was change, and the gods were responsible, but he refused to listen. It wasn't the outcome they wanted, but they weren't giving up there. They ordered back to Weishaupt. Antoinette and Efka promised to keep investigating the Blight and send word if they learned anything more.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay before we're missed.
We'll continue helping here for a while, and help you on the way if we can.
Davrin told us about your friend, the Viper.
If he changes his mind about taking our joining ritual, or needs anything from us,
We'll do what we can.
What is this place?
little more than a ruin to the people here.
The wetlands are full of secrets, a lot of them buried over time.
The second Great Blight, strange curses, mysteries in the woods. The stories go on.
I'm attempting to improve my knowledge of Anderfell's geography, but I can't locate Lavendel on any map.
Places like this don't make the maps.
You can borrow ours. We update it.
Oh, how kind.
Aww.
Have you always studied the stranger side of the Blight?
Not on purpose, but when your reports have a certain pattern to them.
We gained a reputation for following the weird stuff.
It's come in handy now. Be careful out there.
Hey, you.
Need something?
Do you count as a proper one yet? No. Okay. In that case, no, I do not need something. Thank you for asking.
You're here to help.
Always.
We've company.
I don't want to bite you. They asked for it, but I didn't. In that case, I was trying to avoid this, but let's do it this way. I just wanted the two of you to spend a little bit more time with me. Little old me. Oh well.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says Archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Oh, Solus, you got something for me? Because I sure got something for you. The knowledge that I know about your regrets.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an Archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how Archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hoped for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganon destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mathor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Gillinan and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Gillinan was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that? If they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Thanks, Boo. Not surprised. that even had basically no gods. Not surprised that the chant of light is a lie. Not surprised that my kitty cat wants to go in. Does anyone want to talk to me? No. Nobody wants to talk. Should I be worried? Should I be offended? I've got a refund and let my cat in. For the first time. It's time to try something new. I so sincerely hope you could hear that. Because that was quite adorable. Okay, let's see. Did I think about how I want to do that? No, I did not. How about stay frosty this time? I want this one. And there goes my kitty cat, falling into my arms. Before I do anything else. No, I need to know what I have right now. Okay. That'll do. I'm not gonna do this. Dad. Might be able to do this one. But I will try to continue for now. So, gonna save again. Stay frosty and let's go. Because I think that might be the end of Act 1. Not the best time to try something new, but... You are required, but who else can I take with me then? You don't heal? Howdy. How's it going, darling? Let's give you... No, wait. That is actually pretty good, I believe. So I will take you and hope for the best.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throat. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt, nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
That was a little bit awkward, because you didn't load in. But, you know, as long as you're there when it matters, it's okay.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch it when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Why is there a child?
Darkspawn? In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Can I adopt you? You need a new parent? Why are you here? You shouldn't be.
The Maker curse you!
Clear him out.
Ooh.
Don't let them near the girl!
How'd they get here so fast?
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the wardens? Sounds like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
That didn't work.
I think we got all of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Okay, little one, but please be careful. That way. Okay, little one, wait a second. No, everything's fine.
No, the door's blocked.
Is there another way?
A secret passage. Come on.
Oh, okay. Secret tunnel.
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janos. One of our best.
Took a darkspawn out with him. When did the darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago, they started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
I wield the power of the blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
That's a dragon! Gillinan has a dragon!
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside!
The war room isn't far.
Stick close, Mila!
Davrin!
Wardens! We can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling. Splitting headache. But I'll make it.
Hey, a big one. Starting to feel like I should have taken Pash with me.
thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
Look at all those darkspawn down there. Can Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen through, and it won't today.
Witness my most perfect creation.
I'd rather not. Really do not care for it.
Come, quick, and I have returned much of a cunning.
Yay!
My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final blight is upon you. Wardens. Cease struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
Safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me.
I don't trust that little one. Really. I don't think you should be on your own.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
You need all the help you can get.
You've caused enough trouble. Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
First Warden, you're confused. Notice the blood in your ear? It's the calling, isn't it? The Archdemon's messing with your mind while its master mocks you.
No one mocks the Wardens.
Of course not. You're the only force in Thedas that can stop this. But not if they burn your castle to the ground.
Not on my watch.
This is your watch. Unless you become the leader who defied a god.
They'll know our steel. Get down! Antoine! The dragon trap! What needs to be done?
It's 100 years old, never been used.
Look, get to the trap. Get it working.
Me?
You were right. I wasn't. Now go show this guard what mortals are made of. We'll have your back.
I'll hold you to that. Come on! All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us, or nobody.
Okay, this is like the first time I'm like, no, I don't think this would go this way. You were right, I was a little bit too much. Because even if it got to his brain or something, I doubt he would be that reasonable.
Damn it!
Outnumbered, trapped. You will not hold. Your fortress offers no protection. There is nothing to hide. Surrender to your fate. Defeat, death, reconstruction. Your deaths will not be wasted. There is potential for new forms in your flesh.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Now let's get past this blight.
Are we far from the trap?
Far enough, we'll have to fight our way to it.
I should probably, if I can, change my weapon. Necrotic, cold, cold. Do not have fire! Well, you do fire. Oh, you do quite a lot of stuff, actually.
We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
That one doesn't count anymore, does it? Because now I should be in a fight. Come on. I can still do that. That is fantastic. Very grateful.
moving. Moving.
Can I not destroy that? No? Ew!
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
Does it work? It's all crusty.
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
I was actually gonna do that. Oh well.
There! We can get through!
Means the Darkspawn can too!
Hassan!
Good going.
It was always ours to control.
Two horns! What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. First Warden's ordering the retreat.
Great. Down we go.
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
You know, Rook, I was half expecting you to punch the First Warden.
Thought about it?
It's a miracle you talked him down.
He'd better earn it.
There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Okay. Keep your disgusting stuff to yourself, though.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
Anyone hear that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight! or there'll be no end to these darkspawn.
I will take that real quick. Thank you.
Hook! Up here!
Antoine! We're looking for a way out of this!
Ah, yes! Follow the torch!
There's a bell tower that will get you out.
Okay.
You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
It can't be far.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside White's house. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
Will they ever stop coming?
Only if we kill Gillenade.
Not bad.
Watch it! Got another one coming through the wall.
A nasty one, too!
Stop moving. Let me attack you. Stop it. Get some help.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. Get out of this mess.
Oh no!
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
Now what?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Let's get that library pass then.
Look! This way!
Where's Evka?
Facing down from Darkspawn. Just keep moving.
Library's not far. On your guard.
Oh boy.
We can do this!
Yeah, well, let's find out.
We can do this.
Sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here.
My blood doesn't know anything, because I'm not a Grey Warden.
Your tactics are primitive. Old patterns. Desperate thoughts. None will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Do we have a plan for that yet?
Don't die.
We can't do anything about Gillenane until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
Combat book. Shadow.
Good to go.
I think we got them all.
We're clear.
Oh! I was about to say probably not the best time to think about loot, but apparently it is. And good job, Moody. Keep on keeping up.
Rook!
Lucanus! You're still alive!
Someone has to kill Gillenane.
How about opening the gate?
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Better be ready.
I don't know. I think we've done a pretty good job this far, don't you?
The first warden.
He's gone. We have to get out of here.
3 horn blasts?
Means we make our last stand.
Well, isn't that comforting?
The library's down that way.
Not anymore. Back! Back!
Not this way. We have to go back.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
Thanks, little one.
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your dad, Mila?
No!
I'm sure he'll show up soon.
I just don't want you to be afraid.
You know, personally, I don't want him to be gone. Little one.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library! Cut him down! Can't get stuck out here.
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Watch out! Another ogre!
Keep going.
Find somewhere safe to hide!
Find the mortals on the wall. Kill them all.
You know, I chose the perfect time to put on Evoker.
Persistent bastards!
We need to run for the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do. Stop them!
Door's locked. We're trapped.
Can we make our last stand if we have to? Rook! Get your asses in here! We're coming! We're coming! You're alive. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinean's attention.
And then?
She sends the Archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's go. No one's seen the first warden.
We did. Don't think he made it.
I see. Well, the others will rally around his sacrifice.
Be ready for it. Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Joining Chalice, recovered from Ostagar Ferelden. Gee, I wonder who used that one. That doesn't sound good.
Whoa, this is a mess. What happened?
Gillinean.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Let's get rid of this blight then. Demon's trapped. A warden has to kill it, right?
It's true. And die doing it.
Oh, that's right.
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
Davrin.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And that's when Lucanis kills Gillinean?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's up there, and she's enormous.
One impossible thing at a time.
Oh no. Sorry, you people. Silverite Wings of Valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery, and on the recommendation of Alice Fontaine, Commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall. Where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Good job, Gordon. Oh.
That's right. Let's get out there.
Reworked reports, a journal, much of it purposefully splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggests the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains 917 Dragon, last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated when the keys to Darkspawn secrets cannot be lost.
There's the way out.
There! That griffin statue. I'll get Gillinane's attention.
And we'll help you get past all this.
Behold, an archdemon's wrath!
One second. Thank you for this, and on we go.
And now, I die. Hey, Gillinane! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Oh, crap.
Should have taken Tash. God damn it.
Tavrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stay your blade, Warden.
Sir.
Let an old man spill the blood today, and make amends for his mistakes.
Just don't miss.
And don't you miss killing that bloody god. We mortals have a saying. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
Oh. I was about to say it seemed too easy. Shouldn't have thought that.
What's that?
The real archdemon.
Was the other one not real?
We have to kill it. Gillenage is vulnerable.
Why is it so complicated?
Witness a warden's blood to birth your own destruction. Return!
What's happening?
Spooked Gillenane. Maybe she wants to talk.
Isana ilas balan. Alasan idalasa.
Needless to say, I don't think she wants to talk.
I don't think she wants to talk.
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Return to me.
trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillidan's last stand. We can do this.
Return to me.
Boom, 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 boom.
Excellent form, bro. I'm good.
You will die here, quick or slow, there is no escape.
Get out of there.
Honest, where are you?
We've almost got it. Be ready. I'll kill the Archdemon. You take out Gillen Age.
Davrin, we're never gonna forget you.
Just make it count. I can only die once.
Davrin, kill it! Now, Lucanus, finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Alluvion! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, One god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
That's how it usually goes, Davron. I'm sorry.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It'll get us killed, one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that Hand of Glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Nadists are fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
It's not easy to tell with them, to be honest. They can be difficult to read. Some more than others, of course.
I've hung around with a few of those types before. Both in Kirkwall and Skyhold. Solus being the most prominent example.
Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Varric, it's time for another nappy nap, another sleepy time. Very cool that Lucanus is trying to work against Spike, not like a certain mage with blonde hair. I mean, I'm still of the opinion that it was, kind of. Kind of. And I thought that justice turned into vengeance, but you know, drinking and reading. Gillenane laid siege to Weishaupt, and her archdemon destroyed much of the Grey Warden fortress. Still, Devra managed to kill the archdemon, and Lucanus wounded Gillenane, reminding her she's now mortal. Lots of things to do. I will definitely do that first when I can. And that should be the end of Act 1 now, as far as I know.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kinda weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
I don't know. But you're kind and compassionate, and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it? What our people did, I mean?
The Evanuris did those things, and they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
I have thoughts. Like, so much for nobody talks about what happens with the gods. Something I saw on Tumblr today, where somebody was complaining about them not reacting too much. And then you have Bellara being like, oh no, I don't know how to feel about all of this. It makes so much sense. Really like that conversation as well. Harding, you... No, wait. Neff is next. Neff is next. Because I owe it to her.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
But don't look at me. I don't drink coffee, but that's not how it's done in Minrathous.
It is in my apartment.
But why?
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will. Really.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
If you need more coffee, don't touch anything. I will do it. Neff, I will help you right away. You are the priority right now. If I can do that, that is, can I? It's not here yet. No, it is here. Okay. You did a lot of work today, and you're stopping. Good job, Moody. Take some rest, maybe drink some tea, and get some eeps.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Eh?
There is another great tide, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're close to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Yeah, Orzammar never can help, because it kinda sucks.
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
Yeah, didn't mean you should go back to them. Sorry. It's just wondering if they are hiding some kind of information.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the first blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors...
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Good job. Emre, what are you doing up here?
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
Ooh. Letter with a Grey Warden seal. Rook, we are holding against the blight here, much as we can manage. Having more wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. I've been trying to check in on your local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change, and it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a burden, but if you see them on your way through, maybe see how they are. FK. I can do that. Certainly. Oh! Okay, okay.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shoka Toebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsa.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the blighted dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the blighted dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
A little dragon hatches? Like, literally? Because if so, that would be amazing. I would really love to see that. Hey, Varric.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Nobody ever should, but somebody has to. And it just so happens to be me.
An archdemon falls, but blight spreads. The crossroads are in need, Dweller.
Interesting. Feel like Lucanus kinda needs me more right now, so... Wait, is that new? Enlist in Lucanus handwriting. Spring onions, green cabbage, short grain rice, vinegar, white for pickling, vinegar, dark for dripping with bread, coffee beans for Nev when she is back. Send one, please. If it can be found, the Antam's navy takes its share from whatever trading ships pass through Treviso. Aw, you have little conversations on the notes.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Just think how much more satisfying it'll be when you do take her down.
We cannot count on a second shot. I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
Did kind of tell you to take a rest, but didn't figure you for the resting time anyways.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after,
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Another conversation I quite enjoyed.
Hey, Asan.
Good boy. I want to have this one. Healing and this, so getting rid of the fate bolts for now. for me, let's see. I mean, I'm not quite as happy with this one as I was with the other one. But I don't know, maybe I will be. Message from the front. The fall of Weishaupt. Rook, the fall of Weishaupt was felt in every corner of Vedas. For millennia, the Grey Wardens have guarded against the evils of the blind, keeping Darkspawn in check and the deep roads as clear as possible. Their absence was felt keenly when the first Warden called them all back to Weishaupt, and now that absence may be permanent. Already I hear reports of Ozma under siege, the Darkspawn advancing to its very gates, erasing all the gains that the Wardens and Dwarfs had made together. Indeed, the spread of the blight seems impossible to contain, and slowly we lose ground to the east and south. Wherever Darkspawn once had presence, it is as though a seed had lain dormant until now. Much of Denerim has been consumed, and what remains is kept free of Darkspawn only through the most vigilant efforts of those who still brave the streets. But not all is darkness and despair. Not all is darkness and despair. When I returned south after speaking with you, I sent envoys to both the Chasen and the Ever. They and the leaders of Ferelden have agreed to an alliance, at least until this present threat passes. The blight in the south has thus been largely kept at bay. I doubt the state of affairs can continue indefinitely, but for now we find ourselves in a stalemate. And when you fight gods, sometimes that's the most you can ask for. Here's the Inquisitor. Thank you, Inquisitor. Ooh. But I promised I would do this first. So I probably will. Thanks, little one. Let's see. Just here. Tash, I think I will take you with me. Might be the last quest I do for today. We will see. Which I mean, I'm planning to have it be the last one, but you know.
The voices again.
I figured.
Delays. So much more could be accomplished from the Ventheneras. Solus raised that beacon in mockery of my own tower of learning. The disrespect.
Do not dwell upon it, Ergonon. The lighthouse has but one wonder we shall reclaim.
It will be remade, and all traces of Fen'Harel erased from its walls.
Not if I have a say in that. Huh? Hi! Wish I had actually heard what you were gonna say. Too late now. Unfortunate.
We sail.
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but it helped. So, thanks.
Anytime.
Hello, little one. Ooh, is that new? Or did I just never get it? That's a lot of stuff. Right, where are we supposed to meet? Because I am not walking there. Okay, I might be walking there. I was gonna say if I don't have to, but... I mean, I will still have to walk there, but maybe if I take a different route, it won't be as bad? Maybe? Possibly?
You're in a mood. Why the frown?
I saw its the street, and there were Venatori cultists standing nearby, just watching. I think they were part of it. There are so many of them lately, it's hard to feel safe.
We could stop meeting for a while, if you want.
But I like how they brew the tea here.
Huh? I'm confused. Okay. Consent note. Darren said he had a deal and he'd be watched over. He said I could have that too. No getting kicked around and no worries about demons either. He said that last part a little funny now that I think of it. But he's crossed the threads too many times. It can't be with them. Who did he talk to? A trip to Dogtown leads to a new case for Neff and problems for the Threat Syndicate.
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And Cedar, you sing at the Cobbled Swan. And spy for the threads?
You got it.
All right, you called. I showed up. Why are we here?
Because the Venatori are targeting threads. We want the scales tipped back in our favor.
Please, tell us how to help.
Aren't you polite?
Cut to the chase, Alec.
The Venatori are taking our people, and they aren't shy about it. They walked into the Swan and abducted our boss, Marco Damas.
The threads always kept their leader secret, pulling strings from the shadows.
Yeah, well, the Venatori found us out, declared they were securing Docktown as they dragged him out. Cedar was performing at the time. So the whole thing.
They just walked in? The Venatori don't lack confidence.
I'd love to correct that. Wouldn't you? It's an easy deal. Right, Nev? We've had our differences, but the Threads are better neighbors than the Venatori.
Dogtown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the Thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
So, we're rescuing the leader of a crime syndicate.
The Threads protect their streets. If we can swing power back in their favor, Dogtown needs whoever will fight for it. Let's get to the market.
Wait for me.
Don't get yourself killed. Don't get yourself killed.
Okay.
You not coming with us?
Hey, I'd love to watch you work, honest. But there's plates spinning in Dogtown and only so many Threads left to watch them. Don't go easy on the cult.
The shadow dragons have all but disappeared. What happens now?
Sorry. My bad. I'm working on it though. I am working on it.
All right. So when we...
You're chasing!
They must have eyes on the lamplighter. Hell, if you did have one of their friends. And Rook takes that. That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the Threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
Just when I was about to...
Let's find those threads.
Keep your eyes open.
About to look at my cat because she was making noises. Guys, please.
What do you say, Thread?
For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Good.
Venatori! What are they doing? It's blood magic. They're using mind control on the Threads. The Threads are confined, out of danger now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge and we break control. Got it. Under fire! Watch it!
Thank you kindly.
Got things ready. Not too bad. Can't get along. There's the problem.
They still want to fight.
Okay.
Kill them!
Got you covered. That's the last of them. They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We gotta free everybody trapped here.
Are you going to... Can I go?
Yeah. Control's broken. Take a moment to recover and then get out of here.
Master Runners, thank you. Thank you.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead. Captives.
You're sure they're not controlled?
I'm me.
It's fine.
What's going on here?
I don't know. They ask questions. People come back weird.
You're good. Take a second to breathe, then go when you can.
Thank you.
Anyone else
Threads
here?
control Docktown. Smuggling rings, dirt on people, money. If the cult takes over, they get the lot. They can use the threads for muscle, or to get close to people who know them. But there's more to this. I can feel it.
Well, that's never good, is it? She is chosen. Follow her, and we will save Minrefus. Have faith. I don't. I do not have faith.
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Nev. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathous of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
A corrupt blood mage. If that's not Minrathous, how many bled for Tevinter's old power? How many died?
Worthy gifts for our shared glory.
I won't share that. And if you think you'll drag us back there...
You're Tevinter, and a traitor like her. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen god showed me the path. To our legacy. Our salvation. I am this city's future. And you'll stay out of my way.
Will I? Will I now?
We need to subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch? I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping you.
No one should die like that.
Right, I can't heal.
Nev, this person controlling Damas. We can talk later.
Is this place better with threats, their favors, and petty schemes? Is better with you? I will give everyone a greater cause.
Nev's staff is gonna give this place a greater cause.
Will you lead these people astray?
Leave them out of it. Aelia, taking over the threads. It secures the Venatori a little more power, but I know you. There's more. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathous. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
I don't care what you're playing, but Nev's got backup.
Nev keeps her own agenda. If a fool's caught in it...
Well, I've been called worse.
Minrathous is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Docktown. It could do better. Goodbye, Nev. Vendettas. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
Damas? Are you alright?
I wouldn't be.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Alec sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. But Taurus, I've got dirt on him.
Enough for the shadows to make a move.
Consider it my thanks.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Do it.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him...
She's gone.
So, like, died and now possesses the living god? That it?
I gave Damas's information to the surviving Shadow Dragons. They'll run with it. Bataris is one man, but that's one less Venatori to deal with. You know, I didn't expect backup for this job. I wasn't looking to drag you in.
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia, we'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage.
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Ducktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. What now? A dragon attack, Aelia's back and backed by a god. Where does it end? I can't say a lot of people show up for me, Rook, or that it ends well when they do, but today, you came through for Ducktown this time. Even when I didn't expect it.
I wasn't there for the dragon, but I won't stop fighting for our city.
Can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah, but we'll take things back. We have to.
That's the job, isn't it?
The Cupboard Swan case. Aelia, a Venatori zealot who once escaped Neff, has returned to Manrathus. Neff stopped Aelia from controlling the Thread crime syndicate with blood magic, but the cultist still has plans for the city's future. Whatever Aelia's plotting won't be good. And she's promised it starts with Ducktown.
The loss of Weishaupt. It was a place from legends and bedtime stories. To see it fall, it's another thing lost.
Looks like everyone wants to talk now. That's perfect, to be honest. Oh, you too?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
That is really cool. Thank you.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Bellara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
Hey, you okay there?
This is ominous.
Viago found something.
Something bad, I take it?
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Viago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
It'll be fine. Just a stroll in Treviso. We'll get her, Lucanis.
We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Fine. Bathroom?
Something wrong?
Got a message. Place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
The, walking, wailing nightmare?
A shadow dragon afraid of the shadows?
Well, I wouldn't invite the things that live in the shadows over for tea.
I've got something less pleasant in mind. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the cauldron and get the griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any...
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing, sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
No shame in being worried. He grows on you.
Well, that, and he keeps the mice away.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talents and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Going to you, and then I will end my stream for today.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shathan says? She's real hard on you, huh?
Just trying to teach me. Like a Tamasran.
I don't think that's a Tamasran thing. I think it's a mom thing.
Probably, yeah. Hello.
Manfred, remind me to take a look at your upper articulation. I thought I saw a slight stiffness where your humeral head meets the scapula.
Okay. Anyways, on this note, I would like to thank you for checking in. I hope you had a good day, a good night, a good time. Stay hydrated, and as always, Daraf Shiraz.